Hey guys, what's up? It's the Chaos Prophet, and today I have the problem with for you guys. This time with WWE 2K17. Now, first off, I do want to apologize for not posting for like a week and a half. I've been a little bit busy and a little bit tired, so I haven't been wanting to really post. But yeah, like I said when I made the New Year video, I want to start doing more videos more often and doing things for you guys. But to get into this video, what you're watching right now is me doing a Fatal 4-Way with Randy Orton. I'm Randy Orton, Luke Harper, Baron Corbin, and Kevin Owens. I do actually end up winning this, but I wanted to talk to you about WWE 2K17. Now, I recently just bought it, and it's a good game. Let me tell you, it is a good game, but it seems like a polished version of WWE 2K16. And what I mean by that is it almost feels like the same game. Now, there's different people in it and different movesets and stuff like that. But it feels very much like the same game, but just with a little polish. There's different taunts now. There are different counters that you can do. The submission has been changed to where you can either have it from 2K16 or you can have button mashing, which is great, which is what I have. I can do the other one. It's just sometimes it's kind of tricky and you'll actually lose if they put you into a submission. But the game looks great. I love that the new features allow you to go outside of the ring and fight on no disqualifications and false count anywhere. There are backstage brawls now. They brought that back. That's fantastic. And there's lots of little things. Like you can now, when you run towards an opponent that's laying on the ground, you'll hop over them, which for the longest time they didn't have that, which was stupid. I don't know why they didn't have that in the game already, but they didn't, and now they do, which is awesome. But they're just little things. They're just like you can get up on the second rope now and taunt. You can taunt almost any time you want towards the crowd or to your opponent, and that will give you a buff or a debuff, or depending on what happens to you, you'll get a certain ability. And that's awesome, but it feels like all those things are just polish and not needed in a new game. They probably could have done all this stuff in a big update or a DLC or something, to the fact that, you know, it just seems like it wasn't needed of a new game. The reason why they made it a new game is simply because one, they want you to buy a new game and spend another $60, and two, they wanted to get rid of Showcase, which Showcase is the single player, and they got rid of that. Now it's more focused on my career and my universe, which is great. Those ones should have been the main event, so to speak. But I did like the Showcase. I did like to see the history and play through like Stone Cold's and stuff like that. That was awesome. But I understood why they did that. It just bothers me that they're like, yeah, we have to make a whole new game, when a lot of the features that they put in were just little features or things that they probably should have put into 2016, but either didn't have time, or the 2K told them, no, it's okay, just leave those features out, we'll put them in the next game. And there you go. I mean, it's getting harder and harder for them to put more and more features in. The graphics always look a little bit better, but not really. A lot of people say it still looks like PlayStation 2, which I completely disagree, since I've been playing since like before Here Comes the Pain. Like, I've been playing on N64 for WWE, and the graphics have gotten a lot better. But I don't know. It's a good game. 2016 was a good game. This is a good game. But again, it just feels like polish. And a lot of people say that it feels a lot different. They feel that it feels a lot better in playing, and the menu looks amazing, and the choices for the menu, and the music sounds good. The music always sounds good. It's 2K. They're gonna make and find good music for us. But it's just frustrating that I had to buy, because last year, in about middle of the year, June, I would say, I bought 2K16 for about $30, but that was the deluxe edition, so I got all the DLC free. This year, I couldn't do that. I didn't have enough money. I was buying other games and such, and I had to buy the $60 version. I couldn't buy the $80 one or the $90 one, whatever one it was. So I didn't get all the DLC and all that stuff, and that's okay. But it's just ridiculous that I had to spend money for these simple things that I already described, and I feel like I sort of got gypped. I mean, it's 2K, so they usually make a good game. It's just, like I've said, it's not worth it in my case. I wish I would have waited till I could buy it for $30, and there's not really anything I can do to tell you, I mean, that's the main problem, but there's nothing I can really tell you guys or tell the developers what they should do. But definitely they need to make it so. Usually what I do is I only buy the WWE games every 2 or 3 years because they kind of update to the point where I want to play again. I bought 2K16, but I think the last game I had was WWE 13. So I skipped those two so that it would make a bigger impact. And I guess this is my first taste of buying a game right after the next one and it not being too much different. And, I mean, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I like the game, but I just hate the fact that I'm paying for minor features or features that should have been in the game or should have never been taken away. They did take a few mechanics away from the game back in the day, like the backstage brawls and the fact that you can bring people backstage. They did that as well, and I don't know why. I guess they needed the power, the processing power, or something, or time spent making the game on WWE 2K Showcase. So, yeah. But either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I actually have like a minute left, but yeah, I apologize for not uploading a video. Another video will probably go up Tuesday or something like that, depending on if I can think of a video. I do have Watch Dogs, I did buy Astroneers, and I did buy Prison Architect, so let me know if you want any of those as a actual series, or Let's Plays, or just my thoughts on the overall games. But yeah, guys, this has been the Chaos Prophet saying don't get lost in the chaos. Later, guys, and be free.